Bit boy, I even ain't download no shit yet.
Find somewhere else.
Nobody flying with you.
Don't make mine.
You beat on me, I was like 15 again.
I gotta go somewhere anyhow, that's why I start now.
Why my person got me too?
And you get that in my screen, man. You like mine. You like mine. Alright, flight plan filed. Alright, guys, thanks for checking out the stream. It's been a little while since I live stream. We're just trying to make sure everything's good before I start doing everything else, so give me a quick second. It looks like everything's good from here, so we could go ahead and start getting the plane ready for departure, leaving Cayman to go into normal Manley. So Kingston radar is online, so we're gonna have an ATC from takeoff till landing if they stay online. Probably will. These should be on for about 4 or 5 hours.
American 1250, line up 08.
American 1250, wings 050 at 13 knots, running 08, clear for takeoff.
Cleared to takeoff 08, American 1250.
I'm cruising at 25,000. I'm gonna go ahead and call for clearance into Jamaica. Flight is about an hour. I'm trying to push back in the next 15-20 minutes. Let's go ahead and call for clearance. Kingston radar. Good afternoon, sir. This is Cayman 600 with the underground at Owen Roberts, requesting IFR clearance to normal Manley.
Cayman 600 to radar. They are cleared to Manley International Airport by Eastern to departure. Ground maintained flight level 250, squawk 6774.
Roger, clear to Norman Manley has filed up the file level 250, squawk 6774 for Cayman 600.
Cayman 6000, readback is correct. We should start at your registration offer taxi.
Auto push start on my session car ready. Taxi Cayman 600. Nice.
Hello, American 1250. Airborne 1 support passing right now.
.com. Grand Cayman, Owen Roberts International Airport. Information. Bravo. At time 2000 Zulu. Runway 08 in use. Goron 3 arrival in use. Wind 050 degrees 13 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Clouds few 1,800 feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 24. QNH 1013. On first contact with Cayman approach or Kingston radar. Advise recent information. Bravo. For charts and information, visit kingstonfir.com. Grand Cayman, Owen Roberts International.
Alright, we got the 8-ish, just gonna wait for the IRS to line, and I just requested boarding, so.
Return your seat back and folding trays to their full upright position, and store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the instructions located by the exit. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in them in the event of an emergency, please inform a flight attendant so that they may reseat you. We request that all portable electronic devices such as mobile phones and laptops be either turned off or put in airplane mode at this time. This is because these devices may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication equipment. We will inform you when you may continue using these devices. We would like to remind you that smoking on board this aircraft is prohibited by law, as is tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. If you have any questions about this flight today, don't hesitate to ask myself or another flight attendant. Have a great flight.
Alright, this route is fairly simple and fast. Just a departure to this waypoint, and the transition into the Kano 1 arrival, and I'm probably gonna get runway 12, so should be a pretty straightforward flight. Shouldn't exceed an hour and 15 minutes. Just double check the weather in Jamaica. Alright, weather in Norman Manley is 130 at 18 knots, visibility unlimited. Alright, few at 2,200, so probably gonna get the straight in runway 12. Kingston approaches on as well, so that should be pretty good. This runway 2016 is a lot better than the what is it called, the Latin VFR by far.
User joined your channel.
Wait, I'm on Google Hangouts and I can call you.
Shut the fuck up.
number, right?
Sound muted.
All right, about 3 minutes left on boarding. Alternate airport is MUCU. That's southeastern airport in Cuba. Because Lord knows Cuba has a lot of airports. A good much. Really is humongous. Alright, shout out to Caribbean Aviation. That was good, man. Alright, our salon, let's go ahead and go through our takeoff. We are ready to push back. All we gotta do is wait for this boarding to complete. Alright, the cargo's already on. I know who this idiot is who loaded up to the left of me, but it's whatever. I don't think that many people have access to the scenery, to be honest. To cut off some time, let's go ahead and start up the APU. APU takes forever to start. Alright, APU online. Let's go ahead and disconnect the GPU. Saw A319 behind me a little earlier. It looks like he departed. 717. Yeah, I saw him last. Alright, boarding complete. Let's close the front door. Pushing back to the right.
American 1250 passing right to.
American 1250, roger, contact, up on the controller. Alright, person, on 124.55.
124.55, American 1250, have a good day.
Bro, what is this man doing? It's a good thing I'm pushing back. I hate when people come up VATSIM and do this.
On behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard the flight. Make sure your seatbelt is fastened. Return your seat backs and trays to their full upright position. Also, please turn off all electronic devices. Thank you.
Right, engine 2 online. It looks like one of you guys are subscribed. Thanks for checking it out, man. Dropping that sub. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and call for taxi clearance. Kingston Radar Cayman 600 with the pushback and started. Requesting clearance to taxi runway 08 with Addons.
Cayman 600, taxi, runway 08, backtrack land, but leave by Charlie, H1013, advisor for departure.
Roger, advisory for departure. Copy the QNH. Taxi to runway 08, backtrack via Charlie. Cayman 600. Now let's go ahead and start the taxi. Olante, I got the Cayman 737 livery off for AVSIM. I'll drop the link for you guys as soon as I'm airborne.
Seabury Airport in an area of Eaton airspace radar 06 meter, big exchange approved, goodbye. Exchange approved, Spirit 49, goodbye.
To me, or there's someone over there on the runway, probably holding short.
Information regarding the flight today. When you see the seatbelt sign illuminate, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fitting one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. It's preferred that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
But I was cleared to taxi, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
There are several emergency exits throughout this plane. Please take a moment to locate your closest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft,
Continent of over 18 taxi by Alpha holding point, runway 0, reach 103.
each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored throughout the flight. If decompression occurs, an oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, hold the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band.
Is that a military aircraft?
Breathe normally. It might seem like the bag isn't inflated.
What the hell?
Flowing to the mask.
Okay.
If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask.
Thunderbolt.
After
Huh,
that,
interesting.
your person. And please keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume a bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs, ensuring your feet are flat on the floor. Life vests are located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Also use a whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Electronic devices like phones and laptop computers may be used only when the seatbelt sign is off and when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones must remain off throughout the flight. Remember that this is a
Lane lights on, taxi light off, position 70.
prohibited by law. You will find all safety information in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you.
Auto brake arm.
Read it before we take off. If you have any questions, please ask myself or another crew member. We hope you enjoy your flight.
We are ready to go. Kingston radar, Cayman 600 with you holding short on A08, ready to depart.
Cayman 600 Kingston, Kingston radar. Range 050 13 option 808, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on A08, copy the winds, Cayman 600. Two engaged on the takeoff roll. The flight's kind of full today. We got about 6 empty seats at 137, I think.
V1, rotate. V2.
I think I thought 414. Not truck line up on late, runway 08.
Alright, flap 5.
Cayman 600 Airway 26.
Alright, slash subtracted. Alright, now we are currently flying the departure up to flight level 250.
Confidence off 442. Direct to departure, wind 05, if you're not. Ready, clear for takeoff.
And arrival takes us straight in for runway 12. Nice clear day to be flying out of here. I haven't flew in or out of Cayman in a couple months actually. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights off.
Confidence off 442, Airway 38, report passing right now.
I really like the paint they have on this. A good alternative for since there's no there's no 77 classic pay route there, so gotta do work with what you got. Loving this repaint. Alright, 255 nautical miles out. ETA is about 40 minutes. We're not even at cruising altitude yet. I expect this to be on the ground about 4:30 Eastern time. Or 16:30, if you want to be specific. And 21:30 Zulu. While I'm in flight, let me go ahead and send that link over to you guys for the what's it called? The VATSIM download for this repaint. For any of you guys who want it.
This is JetBlue 76 put you on flight level 290. Direct deposit.
Level 768, perfect. Discussion, send that in 815.
Yeah, come in this story. Can you go again?
Alright,
I didn't copy last transmission. Can you repeat?
Discussion, send that in 815. So,
I'm sorry, was I just into it? Can you text me? I'm sorry, your mic coming in very distorted. Copy, just send the maintain flight level 150.
Just to advise you guys who want the repaint, it comes with 4 repaints: the 377 300 red registration and the old 300 registration. I mean the old livery, that gray and I don't know if y'all know Cayman Airlines, that old livery they had, that little gray green. You know, it was pretty unattractive, but it was on the 732.
Cayman 600 radar contact, drive 234, drive 2407.
Roger for Cayman 600 on the radar contact. Each cruising altitude kind of fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now unpack your seatbelt and move around the cabin. The flight attendants are coming by with beverages and assistance. Enjoy the rest of the flight.
Liking the new PT I'm using too. Our ETA is now showing 30 minutes. And then let me go get the ILS frequency for runway 16, 12. What airport do I fly to that has 16? I don't even know. Alright, yeah, let's runway 12. I have this on my tablet, guys, so I won't even be able to overlay it for you guys, but yeah, I got the charts here. 109.1 and a course of 120. I know the ILS in Jamaica is a little off. It's a good thing that the weather's pretty good.
Yeah, 600 descent across Campbell at 9,000.
Roger, across Kimbo, waypoint at 9,000 for Cayman 600. If it goes set for 240 knots, 900,000. It's only at 1,000 feet above anyway, so. Alright, ILS are tuned. Pretty clear day up here.
Kingston Center JetBlue 76. I gotta step away from my child, so I'm gonna have to sign off right now and come back.
Yeah.
Kingston airspace is pretty packed today. Well, this is Sunday. They're usually on all day for Sunday. One thing I like about the Jamaica FIR.
Houston section 2440 FR to Miami, ready to copy.
That was American 3509.
Say again?
Last aircraft going in Takeoff, right?
We're American 2446.
American 2446. There we go, just so you're flat. You're experiencing the Miami Airport at scale 1 departure. Landing maintained 5,000. Squawk 6724.
Miami to Addons 1. Climb maintain 5,000, clock 6724, American 2046.
I'm gonna invest in that chase plane add-on, that little thing. Like, I could just be leaving the controls and it'll just find some good views to show. Especially from live streaming like this. Let me get back into live streaming for you guys. It's been a little while. I think my last live stream was that when Hurricane Emma was around and I was flying up and down in 145. That was the last time I live streamed.
Here to Miami, that's all. And I'll come in. 6706.
Make sure you guys like the video before y'all leave. Bring my likes back up there. Try to hit double digits like the viewing. Top of the sun in about 80, 75 miles, 80, 75 to 80 miles. The flight isn't long at all. Alright guys, so it looks like someone just suggested a good idea. I might go head up to Nassau, Bahamas from Jamaica, and probably Caribbean Airlines 738. Haven't done that in a little while either. I know you guys are seeing a lot of NGX videos from me because SpeechD version 4 barely has any good add-on. The only other add-on that I like is probably the Aerosoft CRJ, the 777 and the 747, and my TFDI 717. But you know, it's kind of hard to find some places, you know, to fly, to live stream, record, just because I know what my viewers, you know, seem to like. So like I said, follow that Twitter, and then y'all could drop requests and stuff in there. I do whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Houston, American 2446, ready to taxi. American 2446, taxi by Alpha, moving flight runway 07, QH1012. This is via Alpha, American 2446. American 2009, sorry, say again. Houston Center, American 2009, ready to taxi. American 350, follow company traffic 1737 on Alpha holding 2007, QH1012. Roger, we'll follow. Shoot.
Kingston Centre, good afternoon, Speedbird 2263 with you, flight level 380.
Speedbird 2263, Kingston Centre, which waypoint are you heading?
We are inbound Kino, 2263.
Roger, Speedbird 2263. Advanced description saying that we take 5,000 reported in flight of 38.
December hour discussion, and we will report leaving 380, Speedbird 2263.
My top percent at 45. Actually, no, it's about 50.
Kingston Center Range 2446, ready to go at my 7. Again, 2246, please, 07013, Sony, 070, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff for my 7 American 2446.
These clear out here today. And Tegucigalpa Center is on. That's in Honduras. They probably won't be on for too long.
Anything too fast right now, how that happened to me, like, cheers. I don't wait.
And the island of Jamaica is now in sight. Alright, we got what is it called? We got normally approach online and towers online.
To then use transition level 180, wind 130 degrees at 18 knots, visibility 10 kilometers, clouds few 2,200 feet, temperature 30, dew point 23, QNH 1012, departure for C120.6 MHz. Advise on initial contact you have information Bravo. If Manley radar offline, departure frequency is 124.0. For charts and information, visit KingstonFIR.com. This is the Norman Manley International Airport. Information Bravo. At time 2000 Zulu. ILS approach. Then use runway 12. Then use transition.
7013, Dr. 08, 907, clear for takeoff.
Just wanted to confirm that it was ILS. Top percent at 20.
American 2509 Airborne 02, radar contact, climate maintain flag of 300. How many
Look, I haven't flown in clear weather like this in a pretty long time. Had a quartering tailwind of 18 knots, basically the whole way here. Ground speed's above 420, so we've been airborne for 35 minutes and estimated arrival in 15, probably 20 tops. Just got a TCAS warning. I don't know from who. So if I got traffic 500, 700 feet above me, right under me, I don't know why I said it. He told me that thing. Top of the cent 5. Traffic is right under me.
We have equal 0.6.
Okay, wasn't getting this time.
6, thanks for the service. Speedbird 2263.
Whoever this is, give me a TCAS warning. Must not be flying at a constant speed, because either just pass me or stay behind me. It's like the fourth warning from the same aircraft.
Cayman 600. That aircraft, the F-18, you will not under frequency, and it is hospitalized, so we should be gone right now. That's it.
Order, thanks for the advisory. Looks like I didn't get the transmission if you transmitted it. My apologies. QNH 1012 in Jamaica, so. I'm loving this terrain too. Look at that mountains. Alright, 48 miles away. I have no idea what's going on with my V-Pilot today. Roger, over to Kingston approach on 121.6. Thanks to the TC. See you later. Manley approach. Good evening, sir. This is Cayman 600 with you at 10,000 for 9,000, 6 miles to the east of the Kimball intersection.
Cayman 600, the radar per day. And then maintain 5,000. That's the ILS across from there, 1-2-2-8-6-1-0-4.
Roger, down to 5,000. Respect the ILS runway 12. Copy the QNH. Cayman 600.
Cayman 606. Texting code Cayman 600. See direction. Cayman 600. See direction.
Can you say the waypoint again for Cayman 600? Direct to Kano for Cayman 600.
Speedbird 2263, what's your current speed?
I'm sorry, say again. Speedbird 2263.
Speedbird 2263, what's your current speed?
Current speed is 233 knots.
Speedbird 226, reduce speed to 180.
It's 180, 226.
Please straightforward approach
now holding level 8,000.
35 miles out, and we're basically right on the ILS, just waiting to capture.
Speedbird 2263, turn right, heading 300.
Looks like that aircraft is behind me is probably getting vectors for spacing. That's what it looks like. The airport is right there. Right there, runway 12.
Cayman 600 at Kilo cleared ILS approach runway 12, and maintain 4,000 to establish.
Roger, Kano will intersect the localized runway 12, clear for the ILS, and down to 4,000 for Cayman 600. Alright, 20 nautical miles out. 5 miles from Kino.
Cayman 600, maintaining 160 knots on the
I'm gonna maintain 160 knots until short final Cayman 600. Remember, I was telling you guys that the ILS is a little off. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta kind of vector yourself a little bit, but it's pretty clear. Won't entirely depend on the ILS. Here we go, ILS captured. Waiting for the glide slope.
Cayman 600, contact Manley Tower 8.65.
Roger, over to Manley Tower. Thanks, ATC. See you later. Manley Tower, good evening. This is Cayman 600 with you on a 9-mile final on the ILS runway 12.
Cayman 600, Manley Tower. Hello. Continue approach. Expect landing runway 12.
How do we continue approach? We'll expect to land runway 12, Cayman 600.
Cayman 600, winds 130 at 19, runway 12, clear to land.
Land runway 19, correction, clear to land runway 12, copy the winds, Cayman 600. Forgot all about them landing lights. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage autopilot. Don't entirely need it. I think there's supposed to be a road in real life on my right hand side, so all into the bushes. So I think that's like a road or something. Someone was telling me. I'm not entirely sure. Correct me in the chat if you know.
Good afternoon, Speedbird 2263 with you, ILS.
Speedbird 2263, Manley Tower, welcome. Continue approach, runway 12, expect landing clearance.
Continue approach 13, Speedbird 2263.
That looks like someone's on the end of the runway, or is that just me? What the hell? Hold on. Tower just came in 600. Looks like there's an aircraft on your runway taking off, runway 30.
Came in 600, right here. I was not aware of that at all. Vacate rolling to the left, taxi parking via discretion.
Order taxi parking via my discretion. Thanks ATC. See you later. How does one not see aircraft taking off on that runway? Pretty interesting. And they clears me for landing too.
Speedbird 2263, winds 130 at 19, runway 12, clear line.
Let's land runway 13, Speedbird 2263.
Looks like they disconnected too. Got a negative 97 on that landing rate. Not too bad. Under the, as long as it's not in triple digits, it don't really bother me. Yeah, I don't know why these things like to bring me so close, but I'm gonna stop right here.
Seabird 2263, welcome to Manley. Exit left when able, contact me. Hold on, talk to you.
I will vacate to the left here, and then we'll make contact. Seabird 2263.
Alright, so in total that flight was 59 minutes and 12 seconds. Right, a minute under what I expected. So besides that little aircraft that decided to take off right when I was landing there, everything went pretty well. And I missed that 777 landing. I forgot he was right behind me too.
Seabird 2263, taxi to parking. Here's your instruction.
Roger, yeah. Back into this question. Seabird 2263.
Alright guys, well thank you for checking out this stream. I haven't done it in a long time, so the amount of views I got was pretty surprising because it's been a couple months since I've done one of these for you guys. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get right back into live streaming again, and I might actually do one in the next 20-30 minutes, so you can stay tuned probably. And if you haven't liked it, go ahead and drop a like, very appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. Catch you guys later.